To every person in this room who's had a struggle, who's had some pains, who's had some tests, who's got some creative ideas, but you've gone through some really tough stuff. Whatever you do, don't lose your head. Pull your feelings out of it. Pull your insecurities out of it. Be strong and very courageous. If you are going to birth your dream, your calling, your passion, you can't draw back when life gets tough. You've got to stand up to it and push.
What happened that you broke down, that you had a breakdown and you surrendered? What happened? What was going on? What if you give it everything you have and you come up short? Or if you don't give it everything you have? What if you get weak along the way and you throw in the towel on yourself? You surrender to your emotions. What then? Just own it and face the flak, whatever it is. And stand up inside yourself. Taking a stand for you, it means delivering. It means coming through.
Stand up straight with your shoulders back is to open yourself up to the world. You're not in the defensive crouch of a prey animal. And that is the circuitry that's governing posture. It's prey versus predator, something like that. And to stand up like that is to expose yourself to the world, but in a bring it on sort of manner. Not precisely combative, but let's say courageous. And your posture announces that. And it doesn't just announce that to other people. It announces that to yourself. And it can be one of those things that can start a virtuous cycle occurring.
The most successful people in the world are consistently taking action, making sure that it's the right action. If it's not, they adjust. So have the self-discipline to not blame, shame, justify, or make yourself feel guilty.
If you want to achieve real greatness, you just need to have the courage to show up every day and take another swing, take another photo, try another task, do something that scares you, and do those little things over and over and over until you win.
You don't think every motherfucker out there has a sad story of some sort? Everybody has hard they gotta go through. There's not a single fucking successful person on this planet that hasn't gone through their version of really fucking hard shit. So what's it gonna be, man?
It doesn't matter about what happens to you. What matters is, what are you going to do about it? And the most important thing to do is to harness your will and let it go and move so you can grow, so you can get on with your life.
Do you realize the further you go, the better you will be? Do you realize when you put the work in and you do things a little bit different than others that you become greater? That you see something more unique about you? That is an opportunity right there to test yourself and say, why not walk a little bit further?
You don't want to be just a champion on the field or on the court or in the weight room. You want to be a champion in your finances, in your relationships, in your business, in your art, in your music. Whatever you do, it's the same mindset.
You've got genius in you. You've got goodness in you. You've got creativeness in you. If you decide to take the initiative to change the current quality of your life, I say to you that you will find that the universe is on your side.
When did we start hearing that phrase? No pain, what? No gain. You got to do the work. You can read all the books until you're wise. You can have faith and believe until it is extraordinary. But now you must go to work. Go to work and build a better career. Go to work and build good health. You can't have good health without the work.
You know what? Disappointment's a good emotion if you learn how to use it. Anybody can see it as it is and maybe be honest, but here's the real secret. Can you come up with a vision? Two is see it better than it is. Seeing it as it is, you got to be honest. And there's not anybody in this room, including me, doesn't have areas of their life that can be made better. But if we can figure out what they are and tell ourselves the truth, regardless of what other people think, then we got a chance to make a change.